Christmas song? Oh, I know. Y'all know what time it is, ladies. That's like you open the phone.
37 to 45 is open. Okay? US on 45.
Yes. Hey, read off of me for now. Hey, oh, you got it?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Globe Life Field, home of the 2023 World Series champion Texas Rangers. Here at Globe Life Field, your safety is our number one concern. Upon entering, please make sure that you are aware of your surroundings at all times. Once you have found your seats, please be sure to identify the two nearest exits to your location. In case of an emergency evacuation, here's the game plan. If an emergency arises and causes the need to evacuate Globe Life Field, please rise from your seats calmly and move in an orderly fashion to the back of your seating areas. From there, guest services team members, police, emergency medical services, and security personnel will be available to guide and assist you to the nearest stairs or ramp, which will lead to the nearest exit for you. For those guests in field-level clubs or suites, please move to the back of your seating areas into the Texas Rangers district, and you will be directed to the nearest stairs and exits. If your seats are on the field for today's event, there will be multiple exits for you to choose from. The main exit will be in the right field corner near the foul pole, where you'll be directed up ramps and stairs to the nearest exits. Other field exits will include portable stairs stationed in right and left field. If you're seated in the main level, depending on your seat location, your exit options are any of the following: the Northwest entry, the TXU Energy North entry, the Comerica Northeast entry, the SeatGeek Southeast entry, and the Toyota Southwest entry. If you're seated in the suite level, depending on your suite location, your exit options would be either the VIP entries on the west side of the ballpark or the southwest or southeast entry. If you are seated in the upper level or upper bowl, please proceed calmly to the back of your seating sections, and you will be directed to the nearest stairwell that will lead you to any of the exits previously mentioned. Remember, elevators and escalators will not be in use during an evacuation. Once you have exited Globe Life Field, please continue to move away from the building. Do not congregate at the exit point. Thank you for being prepared to exit calmly from Globe Life Field in an emergency. We hope you enjoy your visit to Globe Life Field.
Welcome to Globe Life Field for the University of Texas at Arlington's commencement celebration. During the ceremony, we ask that you please remain in your seat to take photos and video. We invite you to join the social conversation for today's ceremony using #ForeverMaverick. As this is a special day for all our graduates, we ask that you please stay until the event concludes to help us honor our newest Maverick alumni. Now please make your way to your designated seat and silence your cell phone as the ceremony is about to begin.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Fernando Jaramillo, Professor in Marketing and Associate Dean for the College of Business, who leads the academic procession for today's ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the university faculty and degree candidates, I am Tamara Brown, Provost for the University of Texas at Arlington, and I hereby call this commencement ceremony to order. Would you please rise for the singing of the national anthem sung by Peyton Fortner? And gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon, honored guests, faculty, friends, families, and candidates. I am pleased to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the College of Business, College of Education, College of Liberal Arts, and the Division of Student Success. We hope you will enjoy this ceremony and remember it fondly for many years to come. Because this is a special day for all our candidates for graduation, we ask that you stay until the event concludes so that everyone will feel honored by your presence. It is now my pleasure to introduce my esteemed colleagues. Joining us on stage this afternoon are University of Texas at Arlington President, Dr. Jennifer Cowley, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Lowell Davis, Vice President for Administration and Economic Development, John Hall, Vice President for Extension and Extended Campus, Teresa Madden, Vice President for Research and Innovation, Dr. Kate Miller, College of Liberal Arts Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs, Dr. Sergio Espinoza, Dean ad litem of the College of Education, Dr. Ann Cavallo, College of Business Associate Dean for Students and Programs, Dr. Fernando Jaramillo, Vice Provost for the Division of Student Success, Dr. Ashley Ferguson, University Gonfalon Carrier, Dr. Roger Metcalf. College of Liberal Arts, Gonfalon Carrier, Dr. August Davis. College of Education, Gonfalon Carrier, Dr. Luis Perez Cortez. College of Business, Gonfalon Carrier, Dr. George Benson. Division of Student Success, Gonfalon Carrier, Dr. Candace Calhoun Butts. Assistant Vice Provost for Advising and Engagement and Live Reader, Dr. Deidre Turner. College of Liberal Arts Senior Lecturer and Live Reader, Carrie Kapelich. There's also a very important group who helped each candidate reach this milestone. That's university staff and faculty. Staff members have supported your personal growth outside the classroom. They helped you find yourself through student organizations, leadership opportunities, support resources, and encouraging events which create lifelong memories on campus. Faculty members are dedicated professors who have provided you with valuable classroom instruction and have shaped your intellectual growth in labs, in the field, in clinicals, and in the community. They have served as teachers, mentors, and role models, collaborating with you in the pursuit of academic achievement and preparation for whatever lies ahead, be that further study, entry into the educated workforce, or some other post-commencement adventure. Would all faculty and staff, including those seated here on the platform, please rise to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates and guests, please welcome UTA President, Dr. Jennifer Cowley.
Though I know I'm not the first, nor will I be the last to say it today, let me start with the most important words. Congratulations. You did it, and it is my honor to be here with you as you celebrate this incredible achievement and officially join the ranks of more than 280,000 proud UTA alumni. Today is a milestone, one that represents years of hard work, resilience, and the unwavering determination that defines the Maverick spirit. You have reached this moment not by chance, but through dedication, late nights, early mornings, and an unshakable belief in your ability to succeed. And now you stand on the threshold of an exciting future. I love this part of my job because it's the culmination of the incredible transformation that happens here. It's a privilege to witness your journey, to see you grow, challenge yourselves, and push beyond what you thought possible. UTA is a place where ambition meets opportunity, and today you are living proof of what can happen when Mavericks set their sights on the future. I remember how it felt to be in your seat, excited, hopeful, maybe a little uncertain. I remember the professors who encouraged me, the friends who shaped me, and the feeling of standing at the edge of something new. For me, graduation meant continuing on to graduate school. And look, y'all, clearly I really never left college. For you, it may mean launching a career, further pursuing your studies, or exploring something entirely different. Whatever your path, know this: change is powerful. It brings growth, knowledge, grace, and gratitude, and I have no doubt that you will meet this next chapter with confidence and courage. Your journey at UTA wasn't just about earning a degree. It was about chasing a dream and daring to believe in where it could take you. At UTA, we love to talk about dreams. It's actually baked into our strategic plan, Shared Dreams, Bright Future. And isn't that exactly what today is all about? Each of you arrived at UTA with a dream to earn your degree, to change your life, to build a future filled with possibility. Today, with this dream, you are proving that dreams are not just visions of what could be. With your degree, they are a blueprint of what will be. There's a reason why so many great minds have spoken about the power of dreams. Langston Hughes warned us to hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. C.S. Lewis reminded us that you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. And Henry David Thoreau encouraged us to put foundations under the castles we build in the air. Dreams alone don't change the world. It's the actions behind them that do. And the Mavericks are not just dreamers. We are doers. Each of you has walked a different path to this moment, overcoming unique challenges and creating your own definition of success. Yet you all share a vital commonality. In your pursuit of higher education, you've laid the foundation beneath your dreams. Your castle in the air now has a foundation, solid, grounded, and entirely your own. For 3 years now, I've had the privilege of serving as UTA's president. In that time, I've continued to be inspired by the spirit of this community. UTA is already a world-class institution, and together we are reaching even greater heights. And just as this university continues to evolve, so will you. There are no limits to what you can achieve. If there's anything I know about Mavericks, it's that you don't back down. You lean into the challenge. You push past expectations. You may not know exactly what's ahead, but I have no doubt that whatever you choose to pursue, you will do so with passion and determination. But before the celebrations, the photos, the excitement of the day, take a breath. Think about what you have overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the people who have supported you along the way. Remember the moments of doubt that you pushed through, the sacrifices you made, the friendships that shaped you. You didn't arrive at this day, you earned it. You stayed up studying when it would have been easier to sleep. You tackled difficult coursework, worked jobs, juggled responsibilities, and kept pushing forward even when the road wasn't easy. This year, as UTA celebrates its 130th anniversary, you are joining the ranks of generations of Mavericks who came before you, trailblazers who pushed boundaries, overcame obstacles, and left their mark on the world. You are part of a legacy, and today you strengthen it. You're not just graduating, you're continuing a tradition of excellence, ambition, and impact. Look around you. You may not know every graduate seated beside you, but you know one thing about them. They too are Mavericks. They too have worked relentlessly to reach this day, and together as Mavericks, you are part of something bigger. You're part of a community and the bonds you have built here. The connections you've made with classmates, professors, and mentors will stay with you long after you leave this campus. And whether you realize it or not, you will inspire those who follow in your footsteps. Your success will show future Mavericks what's possible. So take today to celebrate, embrace the pride of what you've accomplished, but tomorrow take that first step towards your next dream, your next challenge, your next success. You've got this. The world needs Mavericks like you to lead the way. Now, graduates, please rise for the conferral of your degrees. What I'm about to say may sound like legalese, but these are the words that make your degree official and open the door to all that comes next. So let's make it official. By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System and delegated to the University of Texas at Arlington, I hereby confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Honored guests and faculty, please join me in celebrating our newest graduates of the University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations, Mavericks. The world is waiting for you. Now make those dreams come true.
Please be seated. Before we welcome our graduates to cross the stage, I would like to recognize that many candidates are wearing cords, stoles, and medallions to signify their accomplishments and achievements. Graduates adorned in the Maverick Advantage blue and white stole have distinguished themselves through their commitment to high-impact experiences and applied learning. Also being worn is a royal blue and gold cord indicating induction into Beta Gamma Sigma, the Business Honor Society. Medallions indicate a Goolsbee Leadership Academy scholar. Some graduates are wearing gold cords indicating cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude honors. Cum laude means with honor. And so it is with great honor that we recognize the level of academic success these graduates have achieved. Graduates with cum laude honors have achieved an overall GPA of 3.5 to 3.69. Will the graduates with cum laude honors please stand and remain standing to be acknowledged? Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates with magna cum laude honors have achieved an overall GPA of 3.7 to 3.89. Will the graduates with magna cum laude honors please stand and remain standing to be acknowledged? Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates with summa cum laude honors have achieved an overall GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. And you will see some of these graduates wearing orange mortarboards, signifying they actually achieved a perfect 4.0 grade point average over their academic journey at UTA. Will the graduates with summa cum laude honors please stand and remain standing to be acknowledged? Congratulations, Mavericks. Please be seated. Here at UTA, we are trendsetters. We started a new commencement tradition in recent years to shed light on some of our graduates and their loved ones to hear more about their journey and what this milestone means to them. So Maverick family, please turn your attention to the video screen.
Dear Ashley,
Emilio, es real, llegaste al momento.
Dear Hunter, I cannot believe this day is here.
Naya, watching you grow into a young adult during your time at the University of Texas at Arlington has been one of the greatest joys of my life.
We can hardly believe this day has finally arrived, your college graduation. It feels like only yesterday we were holding your little hand as you took your first steps, and now here you are, stepping boldly into the next chapter of your life.
Watching your journey unfold has been one of the greatest honors of my life.
Watching you walk across the stage today is more than a moment of celebration. It's the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work.
Hemos acompañado a un hombre inteligente, comprometido, valiente y a veces obstinado, pero sobre todo a nuestro hijo amado y admirado.
We are so incredibly proud of you. You've worked so hard for this moment, the long nights, the sacrifices, the determination to push forward, even when things are difficult. Every bit of effort, every challenge you overcame has brought you to this amazing milestone. Watching you cross that stage fills our hearts with more pride and love than words could ever express.
Earning a college degree is a remarkable milestone, but in your story, it is so much more. It is a victory over the odds.
Through it all, you rose above every challenge.
We believe in you completely, in your dreams, your courage, and your ability to make a difference.
Naya, I am so proud of the person you become. This degree is only the beginning of what's ahead. I know you continue to touch lives through your kindness, your strength, and your passion for medicine.
But what shines even better than your perseverance is the person you are. You are kind, steady, hardworking, and the kind of young man others are drawn to for strength and encouragement. Your character is your greatest achievement.
Felices de ser parte de tu vida, agradecidos con Dios por el regalo tan hermoso de tenerte. Te amo con cada parte de mi ser. Te amamos. Gracias por tanto.
Hunter, you are deeply loved, and we are endlessly proud of the man you have become.
We love you more than words can say, and will always be your biggest supporters, cheering you on every step of the way.
This is just the beginning of an amazing journey, and we can't wait to see all the incredible things your future holds. We love you and are proud of you.
With love and pride, your forever family.
With all my love and pride, Mom.
Te amamos, Emilio, de tus padres.
With all our love and pride, Mom and Dad.
Wow, that was really special. I want to thank the families and graduates who participated in this special project. Before we begin the awarding of degrees, I would like to remind our graduates that your academic journey with UTA doesn't have to end when you cross this stage. We want you to remain engaged as alumni. Join the Alumni Association to stay abreast of what's happening at your alma mater. Pay attention to ways you can give back by mentoring students that you meet, supporting internship opportunities for them in your organizations, and pursuing the myriad other ways you can support the students who will follow in your footsteps. UTA offers the Coursera Career Academy platform to all students, faculty, staff, and alumni. We hope you'll take advantage of the no-cost learning opportunities offered by UTA's partnership with Coursera as you advance in your careers. And then let us know as you progress in your careers so that we can celebrate with you your many accomplishments and successes. Before we begin awarding degrees, let me remind you that we ask that you stay until the event concludes. When the ceremony is finished, you will find commencement programs awaiting you as you exit the field as an additional memento of your achievement. Now, graduates, it's your turn to join us on stage. It is our pleasure to recognize the graduates receiving doctoral degrees. Will all graduates receiving a doctoral degree please rise? I am pleased to recognize that these individuals, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, will meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by their graduate studies committees and the Graduate Assembly. We now ask the graduates to come forward in order, led by an usher on the outside aisle. Hooding faculty members, please keep an eye out for your student and come forward when their name is called to honor the graduate by the placing of their hood.
Presenting the doctoral graduates and Masters of Fine Arts graduates from the College of Liberal Arts.
Joseph Balderas, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Mr. Daniel Garcia. Tanya Holloway, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Mr. Daniel Garcia.
Presenting the doctoral graduates from the College of Education.
Seth Allen Russell, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Dr. Yi Li Zong. Felisa L. Stanford, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Dr. Yi Li Zong.
Presenting the doctoral graduates from the College of Business.
Mahmood Rahman, Supervising Professor and hooding by Dr. Ramgopal Venkataraman. Rupa Ramesh Desai, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Dr. Kayut Chin. Samana Sami, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Dr. Edmund Prater. Manwei Yin, Supervising Professor Dr. Narayana Janakaraman. Sarah Sue Lin Lee, Supervising Professor and hooded today by Dr. Ritash Saini.
Please join me in congratulating our newest doctoral degree recipients. And now, will all graduates receiving a master's degree please rise? These individuals, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by their graduate studies committees and the Graduate Assembly. Congratulations to all of you. We now ask the graduates to come forward in order, led by an usher on the outside aisle. The first row may approach the stage. The rest of the graduates may be seated.
Presenting the master's graduates from the College of Liberal Arts. Marina Esmeralda Bustillo Mendoza. Victoria Esquivel. Shane Apollo Gillis. Crystal Marlowe. Jessica Lynn Williams. Jordan Dunn. Caesar Tway Wilson. Jose Alberto Zenteno. Madison Lene Ochoa. Kyle Nelson. Stephanie Vasquez. Helen Mejia. Andrea Barella Bustos. Miriam Rufiar Espinosa. Tania Evelyn Cruz. Misty Francis Stratton. Darian Shantier Roberts. America Resendiz. Jesus Rosales II. Presenting the master's graduates from the College of Education. Janae Michelle Alamo. Melody Alvarado. Sarah Asaf. Kirsten Angela Bazaldua. Jessica Danielle Bentulen. Caroline Zizi Barones. Renita Brooks. Alyssa Danae Brown. Christy Ann Budd. Rebecca Lee Burtman. Rashada Sharifa Carmouche. Deandra L. Carroll. Angelica Cervantes. Casey Patrick Coates. Jessica Lynn Kaufman. Lisa Irene Connerly. Patricia Espinoza. Aaron Flessner. Eduardo Flores. America Caroline Foster. Bernardo Frias. Daisy Estrella Fuentes. Leah Whiting Galvan. Norma Leticia Garcia. Caitlin Hatfield. Cherie Antoinette Hill. Ashley Marie Hillebrand. Kaylee Michelle Lynn Holbrook. Fathia Ladiri. Kayla Ashley Lynch. Alicia Lerma. Christian Kinser Linehan. Sharia King Lanier. Michael Lopez. Andrew Lopez de Nava, Gilberto Lopez Lerma, Gayla Madeira, Elizabeth Dawn Newby, Jennifer Nicome, Rebecca Ashley O'Sullivan, Angel Pina,
Hamid Mohammed Pana, Doctor of Philosophy in Linguistics, Supervising Professor in Hooded Today by Dr. Laurel Stavin.
Shanna Renee Powell, Alan J. Rabinowitz, Kamika R. Randall, Elizabeth Grace Redding, Christina Anali Reyes, Sujong Shim, Nara Azanet Rios, Belinda Rodriguez, Megan Elizabeth Rodriguez, Sikora M. Santiago, Krista Kendall Schultz, Larissa Ann Shells, Melissa Sill, Lindy Nicole Tietzel, Rodney Maurice Thornton II, Mayra Ileana Valencia, Miranda Camille Washington, Haley Danielle Wright, Roderick Euless Young, Alexandria Amador, Rosa Isilla Barrera, Jacqueline L. Blackerby, Jessica Morgan Blakely, Nora Celeste Contreras Lucio, Jacob Ammon Dangerfield, Colton Dale Davis, Pedro Estrada, Senika Fasoranti, Maya Amber Fleming, Timothy Forward, Courtney Jade Gallagher, Sierra Garcia, Ariana Garza, Brianna Estella Gomez, Katie Gordon, Cameron Denise Griffith, Amanda Renee Grissom, Stacy Michelle Hayes, Ivana Sharae Hill, January Iran Loye, Gulshan Laka Ame, Reina Leal, Mallory Montano Burgess, Austin Moulton, Ashley Michelle Muniz, Simone LaShawn Nash, Kim Phuong Thi Nguyen, Jennifer Nicole Pettit, Colton Pranga, Brandon Lee Purchase, Maria de Jesus Rios, Anahi Itzagari Robledo, Bridget Jane Denise Rodriguez, Diana Margarita Torres Rivera, Julio Cesar Turrubiartes Martinez, Lindsay Van Arsdale, Clarissa Marie Vasquez, Matthew Bennett Wortham Merritt, Michelle M. Habashi, Diamond Hugh, Tangi Danelle Johnson, Sidnesha Linnell McPhail, Candace Lynn Whitewood, Cassidy Brianne Wining, Crystal Christina Wyatt, Kirsten Elizabeth Anderson, Hannah Rose Cardenas, Leah Salinel Coleman, Brianne Lee Dorsey, Misty Lynn Crumpleman, Taylor C. Kelly, Eliana Mary Schott, Nicholas South, Janessa Renee Thompson, Tanya Lizeth Vela, Christine Ann Bowling. Presenting the master's graduates from the College of Business. Matthew Markestad, Saishi Ruan, Joffrey Agueze, Jeanine Tarek Al-Hindi, Tashara Ali, Omar Yaha Al-Turk, Matthew Garrett Anderson, Emirance Bakonga, Ashley Blackard, Colton Alec Bobbitt, Stephen Kyle Brown, Sandra Cervantes, Cade Deborah, Margaret Diane Eich, April N. Gorman, Jansu Ganiden, Amanda A. Hong, Hyder Khan, Cooper D. Keeney, Grayson L. Kopp, Clement Kvizera, Brittany Yvonne Lawrence, Nathan Lowe, Zoe Cardwell Long, Jamie Merritt, Christopher J. Meyer, Daniel Perez Caraballo, Christina Perry, Hillary On Pham, Brianna Polk, Caitlin Aaliyah Polk, Syeda Mariam Quadri, Nicholas Rivera, Rabina Sapkota, Pavandeep Sekon, Quindon Shelley, Alessandro Testolin, Brian Trin, Ikra Amreen, Aisha Furdas Anwar, Naga Sri Lakshmi Athmuri, Abhishek Basnet, Shraddha Chauhan, Aishwarya Gopalsamy, Kriti Gupta, Sai Rohit Kadiyam, Vishwaksan Reddy Manda, Amani Matala, Pradiksha Mohite, Sasindra Nelor, Vikas Ramparosh Nikum, Kala Raut, Salman Salim, Shruti Sanjay Shelar, Shri Shankar Shripadarao Desai, Sonal Mate, Swarna Shri Thiagarajan, Kartik Valavala Venkata, Joanna Oristewenyemi Aforigo, Lolette Glorine J. Webb, Hassan Zafar, Mariam Mahmoud, Elisha Ann McGarry, Paula Arellano, Taylor Samuel Blankenship, Perla Ruby Garcia, Sebastian Gutierrez, Erica Mendoza, Om Nitinbhai Patel, Sawan Hemant Patel, Sokaina Salek, Olaf Sanchez, Michelle Wang, Sara Sunil Awati, Kushi Joshi, Alexis Orozco, Daniela Pedraja, Alana M. Berry, Bernetta Brooks, Michael James Byrne, Gitika Chilukuri, Esther Rani Jonalagada, Jay Cantharia, Dana Joy Nicola McFarlane, Dalia Nobani, Bala Aditya Setipalli, Tiffany Tran, Lauren Vasquez, Hayat Faisal Abdi, Audrina Alexander, Camille Corona, Rayom Ahmad El Masri, Melissa Marie Garcia, Trisha Gracie, Cameron Elijah Henderson, Anastasia Elise Jones, Sabine Jung Joshi, Denise Elizabeth Monteroso, Jennifer Lynn Hill, Hai Thi Than Nguyen, Sophia Vieira, Ruchitha Agiru, Umair Wahid Ahmed, Shivani Shivprabhu Awati, Sushma Ayenampudi, Bhavana Bakema, Priyank Kamlesh Sin Barad, Vanessa Kano, Venkata Chaitanya Chintala, Ashwini Sandesh Deshmukh, Prince Alex DeMello, Gina Doe, Grishma Gajula, Saumya Gadam, Ravi Krishnan Gobal, Tejaswini Gorajavalu, Puru Sunil Gundawar, Satvika Gundavar, Ferris K. Hijazi, Anuhya Jovantala, Anish Kalala, Sumita Karki, Pravalia Konaganti, Prathyusha Konduti, Pooja Kumari, Preeti Prashant Lokande, Nikita Mara, Varshita Mata Gowda, Amro Naefa, Yash Aran Parmar, Vimal Jerome Patrick Rosario, Sri Samhita Petaprolu, Beena Prem Ananth, Anahita Raizada, Sri Rishitha Reddy Sanareddy, Nanitha Somavarapu, Parvati Aishwarya Somu, Nivetha Thangaraj, Editi Thotakura, Chris Toscano, Senia Jerome Toscano, Shritha Vesareddy, Jessica Suresh Bai Dami, Roberto Santiago Almeida Andrade, Dinesh Bandari, Ujjval Heman Dave, Eric Wynn, The Truck Huyen Huyn, Yamini Suguna Kota, Orja Mihir Patel, Ummehani Mohammedyun Sayed,
Abhishek Gogulapati, Master of Science, Business Analytics.
London R. Senth, Gabrielle Lee Cunningham, Ruman Suhail Mohammed,
Cameron Wilkerson. Deepan Akash Donbasco.
presenting the master's graduates from the College of Education.
Lisa Howard.
Please join me in congratulating our newest master's graduates. And now, will all graduates receiving bachelor's degrees please rise? These individuals, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by the department faculty and the undergraduate assembly. Congratulations to all of you. We now ask the graduates to come forward in order, led by an usher on the outside aisle. The first row may approach the stage. The rest of the graduates, please be seated.
Presenting the bachelor's graduates from the Division of Student Success. Roderick Germain Aram, Crystal N. Aguilera, Samir Mir Ala Khan, Thomas Almeida Aguirre, Wessam Bilal Al-Shawahin, Melissa Stephanie Alvarez, Edgar Caleb Amaya, Barbara Jean Anarino, Isaiah Alejandro Barboza, Pierce Alexi Bauer, Maya Olivia Benton, Caribbean Corey Blackman, Alyssa Brindley, Brian Douglas Brown, Rosa M. Bueno, Chandrea Diamond Burnett, Nida Noor Jan, Zina Carey, Elena Yvette Chapital, Lenoif Gerard Collins, Brooke Collier, Damon Baker Connor, Kelsey Ann Cruz, Maria Cruz, Lenosha Shannon Davis, Isaias Delgado, Dallas Lane Delmer Lopez, Brandon Lamar Dixon, Addie Caitlin Emery, Fose Alvin Arigbuem, Brianna Ruby Franco, Joshua Paul Godina, Ricardo Moises Gonzalez, Sheridan Michael Green, Ava Elizabeth Hauptreef, Gabriela Hernandez, Anna V. Tanho, Aisha Lynn Knox, Kevin Cy Jenkins, Kennedy Michelle Johnson, Taylor Elizabeth Ann Johnson, Raven Marie Jones, Cassandra Kegarais, Leslie Landaverde, Jimmy Sung Ho Lee, Carla Cristina Leon Jimeno, Adam Colinaris Leonardo, Sarah Linneberry, Alyssa Denise Long, Antonio J. Luna, James Patrick Martin, Indira Morgan Martinez, Priscilla Martinez, Michaela Bailey McConnell,
Gabriela Susana Melgaza Castillo,
Keegan Riley Moore, Nasim Muhammad, Angelina Noel, Shannon Ray Paris, Susanna Parra, Nina Elizabeth Patton, Daniel Perez, Gracie Perez, Austin Perry, Alexis Justine Ramirez, Delia Reyes Hill, Emily Ruggles, Christopher Adam Ruiz, Sarah Rebecca Ruiz, Justin Lyle Sampson, Mariah Sanchez, Nayeli Segura, Peggy Sharp, Zariah Lily Shields, Ingrid Y. Sigaron, Marie Elizabeth Smith, Carlos Solis, Karen Sotomayor, Olivia Corrine Starks, Kirsten Grace Stewart, Sabri Strong McLeod, Stephanie Talabi, Chantal Tena, Susan Tyson, Justin Michael Todd, Daichi Than Tran, Lizeth Villatoro, Itzel Jasmine Villela, Hannah Wilkerson, Vontravius Travez Williams, Verkedra Wilson, Laura Mena Wisniewski, Rodalyn Yamba. Presenting the bachelor's graduates from the College of Education. Lee Ann A. Caspe, Andrea Gomez, Monica Esmeralda Puente, presenting the bachelor's graduates from the College of Business. Mohammed Al-Abadreda, Kimberly Mariah Alvarez, Eunice Josefa Amaya, Lynn Araujo, Amy Naomi Arevalo, Ashley Dawn Bryan, Eric Campa, Vivian T. Cow, Jerry Catalan, Lauren Elizabeth Evans Klein, Joshua S. Freeman, Robert Allen Glenn, Jocelyn Alexa Gomez, Sammy Ray Gonzalez, Isabel Gutierrez, Tatum Hall, Shania Nicole Henderson, Johnson Hoang, John La, Tuyen Thi Then Lei, Savannah Lee Lenartz, Naomi Michelle Mack, Hassan Mahmoud, Etosha Monique Mickens, Cecily Josefina Morante, Zachariah Morgan, Jonathan Nguyen, Margaret Hoang Than Nguyen, Nicholas Coy Nguyen, Sneh K. Patel, Aaron Michael Ramsey, Stephen Sand, Callan Brady Seward, Deja Tiana Thomas, Jared Francisco Tovar, Hung Hee Tran, London Lee Tran, Marlene Ulloa Lemaire, Yuri H. Vu, Logan Williams, Misael Alcala, Noah Christian Allen, Valerie Alvarado, Donna Cherewa Boateng, Jake Davis Foster, Juan Omar Leon Vargas, Garrett Ethan McCarthy, Rodrigo Mendez, Brian M. Yuntika, Thomas Sturgeon, Axel Leopoldo Zapata, Jair Alonso Arellano, Connor L. Alvarez, Miguel Angeles, Ariel Bani Hashemi, Leonel Antonio Bedola, Numan Latif Belharat, Adam Matthew Bieri, Anna Karen Barunda, Corinne Karadakis, Sean Donati, Yahya El Khayat, John England, Moises Iscarin, David Alexander Esparza, Diana Espinosa Chavez, Dennis A. Funes, John Angel Gomez, Jacob Gonzalez, Juan Antonio Gonzalez, Jesus Manuel Hernandez, Cynthia I. Huerta, Ruben Johnson, Sieng Hlai Kai, Muhammad Kaleya, Bunur Kashindi, Didi Esi Sedinam Kise, Myron Kent Leckie, Celeste Ledesma Gonzalez, Aiden Patrick Lipnicki, Rosaura Lopez, Amaris Macias, Aaron Malley, Samantha Marquez, Fernanda Estefania Melgar, Camila Daniela Mera Castro, Zachary James Messner, Audrey Lauren Miller, Hugo Monero, David Alberto Molina, Yusuf Adnan Najjar, Fuang Hong Chan Win, Simon L. Win, Thomas Win, Lyrique Lashona Denis Nziza, Narona Orana, Casey Araceli Osorno, Garrett Owens, Gludabed Padilla, Trevor Andrew Pennington, Shamita Prithwi, Francisco Ramirez, Elmer Reyes, Lazaro Gabriel Reyna, Ignacio Alberto Rivera Villaseñor, Kylie Ann Rochford, Gabriela Rodriguez, Natalie Roque, Anum Salim, Salan Sharma, Amir Shilbayer, Arnold Alexander Sobandrio, Caleb Tamayo, Alejandro Tellez, Alex M. Tellez, Jesse Quen Tran, Jocelyn Tristan, Tan T. Trang Trung, Gunnar Turk, Lila Consuelo Urquizo, Noah James Vandegraft Evans, Caleb Ventura, Armando Villanueva, Saul Villarreal, Zachary Ryan Yother, Cole Ellis, Giselle Yareli Mendivil, Kevin Matthew Abraham, Sebastian Aguilera, Aman Ahmed, Sarah Akbar, Neba Ali, Dana Jamal Amir, Caitlin Denise Anaya, Danielle Covarrubias Estudillo, Assumpta Gizitere Evalugo, Rusty Ray Gruensfelder, Israel Gutierrez, Vanessa Gutierrez, Zachary Caleb Hernandez, Osvaldo Herrera, Anshu Joshi, Daniel Lamptey, Carlos Maceda, William Thomas Mostyn, Peter Tree Duke Wynn, Isaac Robert Perez, Nicholas Todd Richmond, Swecha Shrestha, Petra Kavina Smith, Uzair Tahir, Hudson Ulrich, Mohamed Amin Omar Weiss, Zachary Acochella, Lisa Marie Akindeyomi, Zain Al-Kasib, Catherine Allen, Melanie Alonso, Ana Maria Alvarez, Nathaniel Emmanuel, Quentin Anding, Ariel Asher, Patricia Equia Asidu, Natalie Taneri Barba, Madeline Grace Barnes, April Barone Mangia, Allison Beller, Bryce Mariah Boulieu, Karina Brenna, Alicia Danielle Brenner, Ronan Brown, Eric Giovanni Bustos, Archielet B. Kane, Elias Calixto, Michael Callahan, Emily Elizabeth Campbell, Johnny Cantu, Adamaris Consuelo Carrillo Benitez, Santiago Carvajal Montealegre, Darian Castillo, Clarissa Celis, Aliyah Brianna Serta, Henry Chavez, Samari Cheetah, Emma Rose Chesman, Araceli Contreras, Jacqueline Contreras Rodriguez, Julio Cesar Cornejo, Camila Cruz, Michelle Marie Cruz, Fatima N. Cruz Martinez, Raquel Bianca de la Torre, Tristan Jacob Pizarro Diaz, Christopher Espinoza, Edwin Abram Espinoza, Juan Francisco Espinoza, Valeria Espinoza, Jacqueline Estrada, Mariela Fernanda Fragoso, Eve Franks, Jacob Joseph Garces, Giancarlo Garcia, Taryn Danielle George, Larissa Alexandria Gillette, Oscar Gomez, Isabella Elizabeth Grant McNeil, Alexa Guevara Sanchez, Yasin H. Goulet, Anna Yoreni Guzman Neri, Haley Hambrick, Armand Hernandez, Diego Eduardo Hernandez, Gerardo Hernandez, Myra Molina Hernandez, Anthony Hernandez Gomez, Katie A. Hidalgo, Matthew Clark Hickson, Jerry Lee Horn, Randy Lee Hull, Robert Heiler, Brenda Amirani Ibarra, Selma Jamil, Zuri Jenkins, Clayton Scott Giles, Tristan Giles, Sandrika Jones, Isaac Kim, Emily Knight, Benjamin Kosurik, LaJeanette Nicole Lewis, Caitlin Elizabeth Lyles, William Ryan Lindstrom, Blake Edward Little, Samantha Lopez, Jorge Luis Lopez Alvarez, Giovanna Lozano, Emma Luke, Dana Allison Moravi Campos, Brandon Allen Martinez, Diana Martinez, Javier Martinez, Linda Martinez, Luz M. Martinez, Madison Martinez, Rosa Isela Ramirez, Sarahi Martinez, Cade A. McMillan, Samantha Sofia Medina, Vanessa Mirafuentes, Lydia Mirbahiden, Gabriela Andrea Morgan, Jasmine Sierra Mosley, Andrew Wynn, Daphne Wynn, Heen On Mi Wynn, Josephine Hung Yang Wynn, Min V Knock Wynn, Khaled Wissam Nobani, Daisy Ochoa, Fernando Martin Ormeno, Caitlin Patterson, Leonardo Pena, Whitney Pratt, Anthony Javier Quijano Lopez, Samuel James Quintero, Alex Joseph Ramirez, America Vanessa Rangel, Aliyah Reyes, Sara Rodriguez, Ruby Areli Romero Arriaga, Derek Rosales, Tomas Rosales, Ulysses Salgado, Araceli Sanchez, Carla Sanchez, Kayla Lee Sanchez, Jennifer Esmeralda Sandoval, Emily Grace Sims, Jana Mohammed Suwaid, Mai An Tran Su, Aryan F. Tarani, Jasmine Nicole Thompson, Riley E. Thompson, Marissa Beth Tipton, Jonathan Tran, Richard Kwok Tran, Sebastian Trevino, Lois Majua Vang, Camille Ileana Vasquez, Juan Pablo Vasquez Eguia, Brian Steve Velasquez Sanchez, Alexis Avila Villas, Ethan M. Vu, Riley Wamsgans, Mackenzie Joe White, Sophia Weidman, Larissa Winfrey, Sophia Yeverino, Edison Armstrong Youngblood, Vanessa Alvarez, Chelsea Haas, Gregorio Camargo, Daisy Shani Cantu, Jackson Carr, Leanne Celedonio, Kevin Chavez, Jacob N. Farnham, Tyler Austin Folsom, Litzy A. Garza del Rio, Jesus Edmundo Gonzalez, Grace Ann Green Lee, Olivia V. Hernandez, Stephanie Marie Ella Homan, Hunter Hurst, Brittany Lee Jackson, Sapan Khadka, Eric Valentin Lara, Fatima Lara, Jesse Martinez, Lila Tyra Mitch, V. Wynn, Claudia Perez, Ashley Place, Ishu Pokrel, Kayla Lisbeth Ponciano Campos, Jared Pran, Marvin O. Ramirez, Natalie Ramirez, Mia Lee Ranaivo,
Charles Eric Robbins.
Brian Eliud Serrano, William Kelly Smith, Jonathan Soto, Stephen William Sparks, Suhas Suresha, Priya York, Ryan Mulvihill, Ryan Gideon Shug, Ebeth Z. Vasquez, Matilde Lara, Stacy Fuentes, Miriam Rehi, Maximiliano Barrera Ruiz, Melanie Hernandez, Edgar Lopez, Alan Lozano, Jacqueline Medina, Yadira Mendoza, Vanessa Stefania Ramos, Jennifer Ruiz Salas, Valeria Valadez, Ahmad Musa Allen, Joaquin Jose Burgoa Zabalaga, Nathan Richard Crocker, Amina Bibi Fazli, Jonathan Fernandez, Edis Obed Fialos, Omar E. Hernandez, Han Tran Ka Lee, Vei Te Le, Elizabeth Nagy Mansour, Kelly Ann Olivares, Christina Perez, Cody Viet Tuan Pham, Omer Syed Raza, Brian Sanchez Solorzano, Kareem Omar Isa Spita, Diego A. Trevino, Kyle Antonio Yuan, Matthew Baby, Yared Cabrales, Wade Bryant Coleman, Lester Gabriel Flores, Lauren Garcia, Andrea Esmeralda Guardado, Ali Azhar Khawaja, Brian Guevara Lucio, Huang Jiang Win, Jonathan Guadalupe Rivera, Patrick Robichaud, Nicholas Strickland, Ethan Tennyson, Jacinda Williams, Ariana Cabrera Coelho, Eduardo Clemente Tapia, Richa Desai, Vincent Tien Vinh Din, Mei Win Do, Manmeet Kaur, Alexis Victoria Nava, Amarachuku Oguchi, Nuktien Ni Vu, Laramie Walker, Alexis Wilbanks, Oluwatobiloba Abagunde, Hossein Alabedredha, Luis Cruz, Raneem Amjad Damra, Ayush Rahul Dharmadhikari, Micaela Anais Hernandez, Shoichiro Kato, H. Yalin Kasor, Angel Morales, Donovan Zvicomborero Nenzo, Leonard Howard Plog, Matthew Simpson, Travis Smith, Alex Calvo, Joel Chaco Abraham, Shraju Adhikari, Sujan Adhikari, Daniel Ogenarukame Agayere, Suleiman S. Ahmed, Sammy J. Al-Hawil, Bakr Al-Hisnawi, Anush Ariyal, Mirza Saad Beg, Titus Maranan Batong Malaki Jr., Isaiah Benton, Jay Bhakta, Rikita Padarai, Jonathan Martin Bierman, Jeremiah Bijusan, Oledimeji Bolumade, Akriti Bista, Matthew Christian Broccoli, Daniel Campos, Angelo Vane Carter, Elijah Edward Castaneda, Julie Tan Chow, Samantha Cho Grant, Alyssa Clark, Huang Dui Dang, Thu Dang, Caden Trong Hiu Dao, Janisha Dakal, Austin Doe, Sam Doe, Rathel Dottie, Kwang Ming Brandon Dong, Nia Hugh Duong, Basmela Isam El Sayed, Namira Farouk, Saray Freeman, Alejandro Garcia Sosa, Tasha Gibson, Jesus Arnolfo Gomez, Juan Luis Gomez, Manuel Gomez, Muhammad J. Gundal, Caleb Goins, Paul Ryan Harper, Adonis I. Hernandez, Arnel Flores Hernandez, Carlos Ray Hernandez, Raisa Hernandez, Jair R. Herrera, Brandon Wee Huang, Kevin Kui Hoang, Sanaija Holland, Kareem Ali Jabal, Darius Allen Jackson, Andrew Johnson, Jason E. Jordan, Ayush Karel, Sungyin Kim, Andy Hoang Lai, Koi Hoa Long,
Rishan Doma Lama,
Brian Landon Lane, Trey A. Lee, Jason Lee, Alexa Diana Lopez Moreno, Tariq Madawi, Ishan Manender, Ethan Manny Vong, Sri Yashwant Verma Mantana, Promise Pianyui Mbonka, Brandon Patrick McBride, Tomim Zalalem Makuria, Jeremiah Mendoza, Bryce Avery Minter, Mohammad Faizan Mirza, Christopher Alexander Montalongo, Cesar Cruz Maureen, Ismail Muhammad, Adnan Mustafich, Alex Wynn, Hui Truong Wynn, Kelly Wynn, Matthew Wynn, Kevin Kang Wynn, Tobechukwu Ositadinma Nwogbo, Obi Obwekwe, Mofoluwatele Ifeoluwa Imika Olagbami, Hardik Pandey, Samikshia Parajuli, Shelby Ann Paul, David Pena, Ana Lucia Perales Garcia, Vo Knock Han Pam, Luis Bernardo Perez, Lucho Marco Petrilli, Jasmine Fan, Osmar Ramirez, Rose Ramirez, Rusty Ramirez, Yash R. Rao, Rakin Ridwan, Cesar Rodriguez, Kelvin Bernard Taylor, Dean Sabu, Abhishek Senthil, Heya Shamdeen, Sayona Shrestha, Atman Singh, Emiliano Sotelo, Koku Ashil Soyido, Henson Tang, Kesia Teti, Jia Thapa Magar, Nicholas Torres, Dat John Hong Tran, Denny Tuan Viet Trin, Obina Ugwu, Dallas Austin Vasquez, Alondra Vasquez, Jocelyn Vasquez, John Vega, Jessica L. Imola, Kaylee Gale Laverty, presenting the bachelor's graduates from the College of Liberal Arts. Jada Ann Bailey, Zachary Chapman, Roland A. Fernandez, Mercedes Garcia, Basil Hammock, Oslin Taylor Lura, Alyssa Morales, Christina Marie Ann Naulin, Maida Rosic, Ethan Sisavov, Gerald Timmer Thomas, Shreya Vurimi, Phoenix Noel Warren, Landry Ray Vincent Wills, Vance Aguilar, Journey Brandon, Christian William Brangers, Zoe Shujuan Burt, Annette Castro, Miranda Ray Chappelle, Taylor Ashley Ensley, Celeste Esparza, Mariah Elena Flores, Emily Ivana Guerrero, Derek Harden, Diego A. Herrera, Angel Hinojosa Gandara, Emilio Infante Hernandez, Laquana Jackson, Richard Joseph Lavoy, Avery Danielle Little, Ileana Martinez, Miguel A. Martinez Reyes, Adanelli Munoz, Amy Catherine Neighbors, Kevin Dak Wynn, Michelle Anthu Wynn, Alexandra Perez, Morgan Phillips, Molly Ramos, Yamilet V. Sarabia, Rachel Francis Schneider, Amelia Spence, Sean Riley Suggs, Emily Urbina, Cassidy Lee Victor, Trigo Villegas, Cade Winterton, Preston Scott Light, Kaya Michelle Simpson, Sonia Yamil Bitar, Natalie E. Bowie, Persia Carter, Kennedy Lane Davis, Natalie Gavidia, Tyler Horn, Ana Mata Zamora, Chanel Lee, Avery Page Montez, Alisa Ortega, Ashley Giselle Quintanilla, Camille Marie Renfro, Hyun Shim, Anthony Vincent Smith, Thomas Stauber, Nee Track, Nehemiah Everett Bowers, Maria Belen Cruz Garay, Adan Gonzalez, Alexis Martinez, Christina Naranjo, Chloe Olson, Emily Robinson, Maya Stovall, Faith Marie I. Akindayomi, Michael Deshawn Allen, Kaylin Blessinger, Brendan T. Bumpus, Raimi Murray Garcia, Landry Ryan Graves, Ethan Joseph Brock, Miriam Ibrahim, Kaylin Jewel Jacobs, Rufeta Karim, Pearl Newquist, Andrew Clay Norton, Ryan O'Rourke, Sean Rock, Jonathan Javier Venegas, Jacqueline Zavala, Samuel Ajisafe, Peter Doan, Antonio Funicella, Alexandra Gonzalez, Mohammed Jahid Hassan, Jasmine Langley, Sarah Tran Lee, Nathaniel Mazariego, Joseph Patrick Nagar, Isabella Pena, Angela Cassandra Rodriguez, Diana Tostado, Christopher Alexander Bramlett, Malika Chahal, Elvis Martinez Cartagena, Alexia Munoz, Hannah Ellen Murphy, Joel Solis, Melisa Aguilera, Ashley Castaneda, Carissa Lisette Chagoya, Taylor Catherine Geneva Gray, Laila Kair Hanun, Rocio Cristal Herrera, Amber Jade Lenore, Tiana Annette McMath, Margaret Marie Milka Kawasi, Jennifer Bao Win, Yishu Pokrel, Daniela Robledo McCreary, Janaya Monroe Scott, Daniela G. Varela, Hiba K. Alises, Kole Usman Aliyu, Maria Guadalupe Alvarez, Amaria Andrews, Isabel Arriaga, Isabella Victoria Avila, Hannah Faith Bobo, Raquel Carrizales, Naomi Nicole Crespo Espinosa, Shirley Hazel Cruz Enamorado, Leslie Juarez, Ruth Eliza De Leon, Michelle Escalera, Colton Frazier, Ashley Garcia, Janet Garcia, Isabella Rose Grant, Garrison Grieve, Ashley Halverson, India Desiree Henderson, Austin Robert Hernandez, Julian Hernandez, Karina Hernandez, Nathaniel Isaac Hidalgo, Chelsea Hunt, Natalia Berenice Ibarra, Christopher Deontay Jackson, Jaylyn Nicole Jones, Morgan Jordan, Angelica Italiana de la Cruz, Raven Alexandra Lilly, Carolina Lopez, Jocelyn Lopez, Karen Luviano, Isaac Cruz Machado, Emmanuel Mariste, Giselle Martinez, Natalie Leanne McBride, Madison A. McLaughlin, Ociel Monsivai, Natalie Nicole Moreno, Kellen Beatriz Oliveira Paredes, Alejandra Pineda, Chanel Prince, Abdulrahman Abdul Qadadat, Alyssa Ramirez, Hobini Ramkrishnan, Kenya Natasha Ramos, Dion Rodriguez, Natalie Ariane Rodriguez, Rosalinda Leonella Salceda, Jasmine C. Scott, Simon Von Spencer, Bright Stansberry, Carrington G. Thurman, Caitlin Valdez, Vanessa Guadalupe Vargas, Leslie Vasquez, Aislinn Victor, Lisette Vizcarra, Travion Marquise Dwayne Waits, Daniel Wheeler, Joey White, Brooklyn Reese Wilson, Jordan Woods, Ashley Abigail Zamora, Laila Alzayati, Warren Jose Arellano, Stephanie Armstrong, Madison Lynn Barrera, Jesus Delgado, Zoe Elizabeth Dennis, Brenda Lee Feeder, Hannah Soraya Gilbreth, Yasmin Lynn Holland, Courtney Lane, Ricardo Alexander Leja, Leslie Mu Duttos, Yorli Munoz, Nancy Wynn, Genesis Simmons, Michaels DeMonte Smith, Carson Wright, Alejandro Barajas, Marty Coronado, Andrea Michelle Espinosa, Mason Fulfor, Connor Gorham, Alexis Elena Harville, Riley William Harville, Edgar A. Hernandez Urquiza, Joshua Lambert, Paige Renee Lewis, Jacqueline Magis, Fernando Joel Medina, Sharon Marino, Vianney Murillo, Haley Perkins, John M. Rhodes, Andrew Thomas Sly, Jose Sparling Garcia, Amber Janet Tarpley, Adriana Araceli Tellez Guevara, Guy Lee Vincent, Isabella Carros Carrillo, Daniela Debenport, Megan Elizabeth French, Griffin Lawrence Hendricks, Callan Alexis Nicole McNatt, Noor Mohammed, Sneha Murthy, Axel A. Pineda, Sofia Villazayas, Chloe Cruz, Brianna Taylor Perez, Ravi Wang, Emily Francis Peter, Clarissa G. Barreto Gonzalez, Dayanara Arce, Jennifer Escalera, Julie Guadalupe Ortega, Margot Raquel Rangel, Giselle Reyes, Jonathan Ake, Mads Barajas, Caden Bunch, Samantha Storm Caprio, Catherine Cash, Peyton Fortner, Benjamin Frazier, Angelina Ray Garcia, Pilar Garcia, Sean P. Gerard, Melissa Yvette Granados, Brianna Angelica Harden, Christian Jones, Emily Lynn Ledesma, Terrence Lewis, Nathan Wynn, Tyangela Ramsey, Jaden Lane Rainey, Catherine V. Reyna, Emily Ruiz, Alexander Santiago, Victoria Trevino, Michelle Hsu, Vincent Carrion, Jeremiah Cleaver, Calix Nathaniel White, Michael Campos, Jocelyn Tempest Gray, Sylvia Jasmine Reyes, Eli M. Rios Ramirez, Sama Abdulaziz, Seema Al-Nemri, Jocelyn Arnaros, Nathan Branson, Montserrat W. Casas, Opiema Chowdhury, Jaylyn Garcia, Jacob Houston Gessner, Caitlin S. Gray, Shamar Amante Devere Hardy, Joshua Hockendorf, Andrew Lockey, Brianna Sana Looney, Charles Reed McGee, Ethan Moneymaker, Andres Gabriel Palomo, Megan Nee Tran, Megan Wackerman, Cortland Evan White, Jerryon R. Arrington, Latoya Nichelle Gunu Adolina, Augusta Lee Arata, Den Nara Kim, Alejandra Bolivar, Zandy Sophia Clement,
Joshua Joseph, Jared Tree Ty, Faisal Badi Rahal, Mir Zan Ali, Michelle Hinojosa, Noah Daniels, Josiah Reginald Savage, Leslie Doris Caudill, Vincenzo Anastasio Ramos,
David Dozie Alegwekwe, Tavin James Bothell, Elizabeth Hotar, Clea Nicole Raven, Kate Lois Rose Thompson, Carson Barnes, Jonathan Lane Benham, Landon Demond Blanton, Abigail Christina Hill, Amelia Horrocks, Gabrielle Malbro, Gavin Marcicano, Noelle Isabella Molina, Kimberly Alexa Turner, Christoph Dean Wade,
Please welcome our theater arts graduates back to the stage as they take their final bow.
Please join me in congratulating our newest bachelor's graduates. While this day and this ceremony focuses on our graduates, we want to recognize and express gratitude for the tremendous support these students have received from their loved ones, those who provided emotional, intellectual, even financial support to enable them to reach this point. So families and guests, if you are a parent, please stand and remain standing. Grandparents, you stand and remain standing. Spouses, partners, stand and remain standing. Children, siblings, friends, stand. And graduates, you stand and join me in recognizing these important supporters on your journey. Graduates, upon completion of your degrees, UT Arlington is now your alma mater. At this time, would everyone please stand for the singing of the alma mater, the words to which are printed on the screen. Guests, you may be seated. Graduates, please remain standing while I invite you to participate in 3 important commencement traditions and remind you that commencement programs may be picked up as you leave the field in a few moments. First, for those graduates who receive the official UTA Maverick ring, you may now turn your ring so that UTA faces outward. This symbolizes that you have earned your UTA diploma and are now ready to face the world. From this day forward, all who encounter you will recognize you as a graduate of the University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations. Second, graduates who have earned master's and doctoral degrees, you changed your tassels from right to left when you received your bachelor's degrees, and it will always remain on the left from this day forward. Bachelor's graduates, you may now switch your tassel to the left side to signify you have completed your undergraduate studies. I'd like to congratulate all of our graduates again for your accomplishments and wish you continued success. Now, before I invite you to participate in the 3rd and final tradition, I would like to ask graduates to remain at your seats until the stage party and faculty have passed, and then you will be escorted from your row by an usher. Now, I invite you on the count of 3 to toss your caps as you begin the next chapter of your lives. 1, 2,